Hello everyone, I am Amir Abnour. I am your English teacher in Sanabel Khair Schools. Today we have a new grammar lesson in Unit 5. Also, we have some objectives to achieve in this class, which are to use countable and uncountable nouns correctly and to recognize how do they work in sentence. So, let's move to our lesson, which is countable and uncountable nouns. What are the countable nouns or what are the uncountable nouns? Let's see. Countable nouns are individual objects, which are people, animals, places, things which can be counted. But the uncountable nouns are the exact opposite, which are non-individual objects which can't be counted. So let's move to the countable nouns and see some rules about it. Countable nouns can be used with singular or plural. For example, we went to school in Cairo. Or I can say there are many schools in Cairo. So the countable noun here is school. Once I used it as a singular, I said school. Also, I used it as plural, which is schools. Number 2, singular countable nouns can be used with a, an, the, or one. For example, here I can say I have just seen an accident. Or I can say I have just seen a car. Also, I can say I have 1 minute to go. The third and the final rule here we have today for countable nouns says plural countable nouns can be used with the, any, some, many, how many, and few. For example, I can say how many students are in the class. I said how many for the plural countable noun, which is students. So let's move now to the uncountable nouns. As we said before, uncountable nouns are non-individual objects which can't be counted. So let's have a look for the rules that we have here. Now, number 1 says uncountable nouns take singular verbs. Always the uncountable nouns take singular verbs. As here we can say the water is very cold. If I said the water are very cold or the waters are very cold, is that acceptable? Of course not. So, always uncountable nouns take singular verbs, which is here we have as. Number 2, uncountable nouns cannot be made plural. As I said before, I said waters. Is that acceptable? No. Also, that leads us to this rule which says uncountable nouns cannot be made plural. Also, they take the, any, some, much, how much, and little. For example, we don't have much time to lift. I can say we don't have much time to lift. Or I can say the coffees are delicious or better. No. The third and the final rule here we have today, some nouns can be countable or uncountable, but with a difference in meaning. So, some nouns can be countable or uncountable, but with difference in meaning. Let's see this. For example, this window is made of glass. Glass is the uncountable noun here. Okay? So, let's look to the second example here we have today. Give me a glass of water, please. A glass. As we can see, a glass is an accountable noun. So, here the meaning is different. Thank you for today. We hope we meet you in another classes, inshallah.